Hey guys, taking a look at Fantom Network against the USDT as well as against BTC. And we're going to take a quick look at Bitcoin just to get an idea of the overall market health as Bitcoin does decide what happens to the rest of the market. Whether we like that or not, that is the way it is. So let's take a look at Fantom. And what we have seen is over the last, how long has it been now? Almost 2 weeks now. We've been in this consolidation phase after the major dip. And what we've seen is this little triangle play out. And last night, we broke out of this triangle and made a run towards this resistance line around 36 cents. Now, we are starting to see it trip up a little bit at 36 cents. And what I believe is going to happen is it is going to pull back to this support line here that has played resistance in the past. And we're going to probably either hold here at 33 cents or come down and retest this old trend line here at around 31 cents before seeing a further move to the next level. Now, this kind of lines up with exactly what I expect to see happen on the Bitcoin chart as well as the Fantom Bitcoin chart. So going and looking at the Fantom Bitcoin chart, what we will see is that we have a pretty heavy resistance line here that played support on this dip, and now it's played resistance here. So this whole range has played resistance for a while now, and we're running into it. And what I believe we will see happen here is pretty much the same as the USD pair, where it will pull back to its previous support, and then from there we should see it start to try to make a run up to the next level. Now, the reason why I think this is going to pull back as well as this is going to pull back is because I believe Bitcoin is also about to make a pullback. What we've seen happen since the big dip to 29 is we've seen this pretty symmetrical triangle playing out with this midline that has played, which has played a role of support and resistance. And we are starting to hit the resistance trend line up here. We haven't quite made it to it, but I don't know if we necessarily have to make it fully to the top for it to play out where it'll pull back to the support. What I could see happening here is it just slowly playing off this, then playing off this and coming down. And we're starting to head into the 6th and 7th. We're going to head into the where it's basically where Bitcoin has to start making a choice whether it's going to go up or down. And I could see a couple of things playing out here, and I kind of see the range going to play out between 30 and 42. The only way I see us going up to 49.50 is if we can flip 42, we'll come down, retest it, and then bounce up here. But I don't necessarily think that is in the cards. What I could see happening is possibly breaking, so doing kind of this, breaking out of here, hitting 42, hitting resistance. A lot of people will get bullish in this area, and then we'll break back down to 30. And then from there, it's anybody's guess. I could see this playing out. There's no way I'm holding at 42. My plan would be to sell it all, hold on, and then I would sell here. And even if we did break out, I would then buy back in at the retest and then play it up to the next level. There's no way I would want to be holding on to anything at this resistance level and trying to hope that it goes up, because this would just be too sweet of a profit, because what I really do expect it to bounce and at least come back down here and hit this trend line. So that's what I see going on with Bitcoin. So in the same note, that's what I could see playing out here with Fantom. If anything, we could see it come down here, play up to the next level. This would probably line up perfectly with $42,000 Bitcoin, and then it would come back down and maybe retest here, or it would go up, come down, and then test back here. So that's kind of what I see playing out with Fantom. I think right now we are hitting resistance. I don't know if we can just break right through this resistance. I'm not betting on it. So, I'm actually, I just sold my position in Fantom, and I'm going to wait for it to come back down and retest this. And then once it retests that, then maybe buy it back up. Or maybe retest this. So I want to see what it does first here. And I also want to keep an eye on this Fantom Bitcoin chart, as I do believe we could see it come down to at least the like maybe 888 Satoshis level. So, I mean, this seems like a pretty fair level for it to come back down to. And if we can see it hold here, then I think we have a good chance to watch it break through on the next test of this level to get up to here. So that's what I'm seeing with Fantom Network. I would love to hear your guys' opinions on what you think about Fantom. I mean, I do think long-term Fantom is a great project, and it's going to, I personally believe Fantom will retest its all-time highs once Bitcoin finally does what it has to do and gets down to the levels it needs to get to find its next leg up. But until then, I think we need to play very cautiously. We need to be taking profits. Take profits at resistance lines, buy at support lines. Just play smart, play cautious, set stop losses, and don't try to be greedy. For the love of God, do not be greedy in this market. That is going to be the biggest piece of advice I can give you. So that's my take on Fantom Network and kind of a look at Bitcoin. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Do not forget to subscribe and follow, and I look forward to making a new video soon. Thank you.